So, holes in the fate don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
あ、ブルーさんお疲れ様です。こそじゃない？
You're here, thank the maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
それです。
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
最近ブルーさん遊んでくんないからな。
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Blue ブルーさんもモンハンにかかりっきりだからな。コナンの拠点見終わってきました。ああ、俺もたまに見てますよ。残念ながら
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
第一拠点が全て消し飛んでました。まあ、第一はね、しょうがない。
Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! We must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift.
相変わらず双剣ですね。そうそう。いや、双剣二刀流があればね、一択でしょ。いやー、ほら、黒い砂漠とかさ、今、ね、モンハンとか流行ってるでしょ。その中でこう、誰もやってねえだろうゲームを今更やるっていうね。ひねくれ者配信だよ。一応ね、このゲーム、マルチもあるんですよ。ドラゴンエイジ、インクイジションっていうゲームなんですけど。
Oh, I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Is this another prison?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
エルダースクロールズシリーズにスカイリムっていうゲームがあるんですけど、そのなんかスカイリムっぽいなーっていうのがあって、ちょっとダウンロードしてみようかなと思って。で、今日から始めたんでね、なんとも言えないですけど。おお。事件読めねえよ。
That's him. That's the herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in?
こんばんはって読みます。いや、覚えたくねえし。
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
なるほど、割と評判は悪くないような。
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line.
ハングルやめなさい、ハング
The
ル。
breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
ほな、キャプテン・マーベル見て寝ま
The
す。
Maker
寝るんか
sent
い。
him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
おお、論破したぞ。
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
K 綺麗だよな。こいつがくせ者だな。ドラゴンエイジ、インクイジション。カミングスルー。
Does it trouble you?
It stops spreading and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censured us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
よくわかんないけど。やりゃいいんだな。
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
ヒンターランド地方の偵察、できるだけ戦闘を避けるようにしました。恐れていた通り状況はよくありません。配給者たちは正気を失い、動くものは何でも攻撃します。なるほど。
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile. Nothing to report, sir.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Oh, さあちゃんお疲れ様です。十字路の敵を想像せよ。デートと話せ。
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Ready. More coming our way.
はい、ことお疲れ様、了解。ああ、なるほどね。了解です。いや、俺もまだよく分かってないんだけど、この世界で起きた天変地異みたいのがあって、その天変地異を防ぐことができるのが自分だけというゲームで、アクション RPG の要素があって、こう自分がこう仲間と戦っていくんだけど、一応マルチプレイもできるのよ。で、今これはシングルでやってるんだけど、そのシングルとマルチは全く別物らしくって、キャラクタークリエイトもあって、で、今これ俺が作ったキャラクター、白髪のね、相変わらずのキャラクターがあって、で実になんか世界観もいいし、画像も綺麗だし、それが4年前のゲームなんだよね。
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened?
Oh, ハルこんばんは。
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Long day. Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him. You know.
まだね、こう自分でこう何をしていいかとか、何をすべきなのかとかが全然わからない。ですけど、ちょっと探り探りでやってみようかなみたいな。のんびりとね。ですか。
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
友達におにぎり持ってきてって言われたから持ってきたんですが、その友達が休みという。食べなさい。てってのキャラって感じ。
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrian. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
他の友達にあげました。
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Of course.
そうだね、オープンワールドだね。ただそのどの程度のオープンワールドかがまだわかんないんで、
Going to be a long, hungry night. These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't go fat with ribs.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
Farewell.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
If you say so.
意外と遠いな。あ、もうちょいだ。ここで帰ってきたよ。
We should search the area.
A Templar, I believe.
やっべやっべ。死ぬって死ぬって。あ、どういうこと？
We should look around.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
私たちの取引が満足に行えないと判断しました。あなた方も支払いに応じることができます。2回目のバイト応募？カサンドラさんが死んでんだけどな、これ。どうしたらいいのかな、これ。まあ、いっか。コメントバグがえぐいけん。マジで。あ、ほんとだ。コメントバグまだだね。コメントバグ嫌だね。あ、敵強い。あ、俺2回目のバイト応募合格しました。2回目のバイト応募。コメントバグがえぐいけん。1回失敗して2回目の応募で合格した。まあまあ結果的に合格すればいいんじゃないですか。カサンドラ生き返らせられないのはなんでかな。タナーと対決せよ。一人死んでる状態だけどいいんでしょうか。一回戻りてえな。 かい？あ、これか。これか。うん。これね、ちょっと回復薬がないので、あ、回復薬を補充すると一回やらせられるのかな、もしかして。死体は一応ついてきてるのね。
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
よしよし、補給箱、補給箱、補給箱。バイバイ。おお、買うとか売るとか。超買えるやん。なになに、お、なんかいっぱいあるよ。ドラゴンの探検？あ、売っちゃった。ちょっと。だよね。なんだっけ。あ、1ポイントある。で、これで高速移動だから、どっかにあれがねえのかな。ポーションを補充する。自分が審問会っていうところに入ってて、それをこう、なんていうのかな、審問会が全てだから、この審問会っていうところで頑張ってるから応援してねっていうのをまあやる感じかな。てって明日仕事っていうか今日仕事？いや、俺は休みです。郊外のキャンプ。 ファストトラベルはできるんだね。キャンプに行けば、多分。あ、生き返った。あ、キャンプに行けば一応回復はするんだけど、それ以前に、なんだこいつ、調達。報告はありません。生き返って、レベルも上げたいんだけど、素材収集依頼を見る。ああ。まだ全然ね、わかんないんだけど、まあ、とにかく画質が綺麗で、それはね、とてもいいかなって思うんだけど、お、マックスになってる。お好み焼きが入ってるたい焼き。たい焼きクリームいいよね。お食事たい焼きみたいな感じだよね。デザートっていうか、スイーツっていうよりも。それはいいとして、装備をどうするか。そうじゃねえんだよな。で、違う。これだ。アイテムリストで武器。で、これ、妖精王の剣は2等なんだよな。探検じゃねえから。で、今度はファストトラベルで、あ、そうかねえから、レッドクリフ村っていうとこ行って、いや、こっちじゃねえな。ああ。だいぶ先だね。あいつを倒すとして、今ここにいるから、あ、ランドマークって確か移動できんだっけ？ 自分で行くしかねえと。あ、そうですか。
Watch your step.
よし。
You all right, sir? You all right, sir?
It's good to have
ないか。これなんだな、グリップとか。ビアンカのアーム、標準モジュールとか、これはあれか。アンティバの火グレネードのレシピ。あこれさっき俺が売ったやつ。売ったのが入るんだ。助かったー。買い戻しができるってことだ。はめっちゃいいじゃん。これだっせーな。これなんか、これだ。傭兵のコート。で、これかっこよくない？何これ？アンタハムサー。ドラゴンの中層鎧。かっこいいけど弱え。 これ君似合うね、これね。これ君にしようか。あ、いいやー、なんか、セクシーってなってるね、これ急に。ああ、なるほどね。牛だな。お、なんか火がついてない？あ、で、あとそうだ。キャラクターレコード。あ、違う。なんだっけ。あれあ、これか。コーペックスはちげえな。あ、これか。これはパッシブなのかな？清さが触って、 よし、これで行ってみるか。ヒーターランド情報展開、キャンプ設営してこの地域の市民会活動を支援せよと。ちょっと地形か。馬が欲しいね、馬が。
Decent spot to camp.
うわ、水とかすごい綺麗だね。あれ、ここがキャンプか。おお。おお。
By the end of Hardin Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
It was in the Inquisition library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature.
ちょっとね、続けてみたいゲームですね。面白いですね。わあ、すごいな。水の描写もほんと綺麗。コーデックスってね、こう拾ったっていうか知識としての部分なのかな。
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
なかなかどうなんだろう。まあ装備をねこう強くしていく RPG 要素が強いのかなっていうのがあるんで、ちょっとやっていきたいなと思っておりますが、 もう2時も回ってますので、今日はそろそろこの辺でお別れにしたいと思います。現在 GTA5 と、リルムロイヤル、ブロウルハラ、で今回ドラゴンエイジインクイジションですね。なんだかそのあたりを主体としてやっていきたいなと思っておりますので、配信します、いろいろとレルムだったりブロールハラだったりでドラゴンエイジだったりいろいろやっていこうと思ってますのでね、またマルチとか人がね集まってくれば一緒にやりたいなと思ってる。でアンセムも、一応まだやってはおりますので、アンセムもそうだし、あとは3on3 のバスケとかもたまにやったりしてるんですけど、ここに来てね、アイスボーン、モンスターハンターアイスボーンとか、あとは黒い砂漠なんかがね、今結構人気でみんなやってる人多いのかなと。あとコールオブデューティーが新しくね、今オープンベータでもできる状態でいろいろやってはいるんですけども、その辺は逆に私はやっておりませんので、黒い砂漠もモンハンアイスボーンも、コールオブデューティーも全然やってませんので、逆にね、そうじゃないゲームで面白いゲームとか、とてもねお得なゲームとかあれば、でこのドラゴンエイジインクイジションが、9月25日までの割引で今659円でダウンロード追加コンテンツ全部込み込みで遊べるゲームなんで、気になる人はね、でマルチプレイもできますので、マルチプレイとシングルのなんか移行っていうかその共有っていうのはないらしいんですよね。だからその辺がどうなのかっていうところではありそうな気もするんですけどね。なんだろう。ここにも裂け目があるのか。裂け目もいかないといけない。で、ちょっとまだね、ピンと来てないゲームなので、ただ最近の中じゃ、ちょっとこういうゲーム、だから黒い砂漠がね、あってっていうところではあるんですけど、黒い砂漠よりかは、私的にはこっちの方が面白そうだなと思って、買ってみたんですけどね。はい。なんで、いろいろね、これからもやっていこうとは思ってますので、温かい目で見ていただければと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。ということで、今日の配信はここまで。さおちゃんもね、最後までありがとうございます。あと、こともかな。はい。そうですね。じゃあ今日はこの辺でお別れとなりますので、また次回よろしくお願いします。日付変わって、今日は18日付変わって18になったと思うんで、今日ねまた配信どっかでできたらと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。お疲れ様でした。それじゃあまたね。